If you're over 60 and still eating the wrong type of nuts, you could be silently damaging your brain, your heart, and your joints without even knowing it. Because while nuts are often praised as healthy, some of them are loaded with hidden dangers. From toxic molds that attack your liver, to compounds that weaken your bones, raise your blood sugar, and even interact with your medications. And the worst part? You likely have these nuts in your kitchen right now. You're eating them, trusting them, and they're slowly making your health worse. Leg pain, fatigue, memory fog, poor digestion, inflammation. It might not be age. It might be what's in your snack bowl, but it's not too late to protect yourself. In this video, I'll reveal the 4 most dangerous nuts for seniors and 4 safer, science-backed alternatives that support your strength, circulation, brain, and metabolism. Watch till the end and hit that subscribe button now, because one of these healthy nuts might already be stealing your energy and your health. 1. Peanuts, the most common and most dangerous trap for seniors. They're everywhere: snack mixes, energy bars, even your kitchen shelves. Peanuts are cheap, convenient, and often labeled as healthy. But here's the truth. For seniors, peanuts can be a silent threat to your health. First, they're not real nuts. Peanuts are legumes, and they behave very differently in the body, especially in people over 60. As we age, our digestion slows, our immune system weakens, and our ability to filter out toxins declines. That's exactly what makes peanuts so dangerous. Here's how peanuts can harm aging bodies. Aflatoxins. Peanuts are highly susceptible to mold growth during storage. These molds release aflatoxins, toxic compounds linked to liver damage and even cancer. Vitamin K interaction. Peanuts are high in vitamin K, which can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, putting seniors at risk of bleeding or clotting issues. Inflammatory fats. Unlike almonds or walnuts, peanuts contain more omega-6 fatty acids, which promote chronic inflammation, the kind that leads to joint pain, stiffness, and arthritis flare-ups. Added salt, sugar, and oils. Most peanuts are heavily processed, roasted in poor quality oils, salted excessively, or coated in sugar, which raises blood pressure, spikes blood sugar, and stresses the heart. Have you ever noticed more knee pain, bloating, or brain fog after snacking on peanuts? It's not your imagination. Your body may be reacting to the inflammation, toxicity, and digestion strain caused by these so-called healthy snacks. And worst of all, peanuts are so common, so trusted, that most people never even question them until the symptoms start showing up. Don't let this mistake steal your energy, your balance, or your long-term health. It's time to retire peanuts before they start retiring your strength. 2. Cashews, the creamy snack that could be causing hidden damage. They're soft, buttery, and found in everything from trail mix to vegan cheese. But for seniors, cashews can quietly create a storm inside your body, affecting your blood sugar, digestion, joints, and even your kidneys. They look innocent, but here's what makes them risky. Why cashews are dangerous for people over 60, high in carbohydrates. Unlike most nuts, cashews contain a lot more carbs. This can spike your blood sugar, especially in seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance. And when blood sugar rises repeatedly, it leads to nerve damage, fatigue, and inflammation in the legs and feet. Oxalates. Cashews are high in oxalates, natural compounds that interfere with calcium absorption and can lead to kidney stones, bone thinning, and joint pain, especially in seniors with compromised bone health. Choking hazard. Their curved shape and dense texture make cashews a serious choking risk, particularly for seniors with dry mouth or weak swallowing reflexes. Residual toxins. Raw cashews contain urushiol, a toxic resin also found in poison ivy. While most cashews are heat processed, traces can remain. And for sensitive individuals, this can cause gut irritation and allergic reactions. Enzyme inhibitors. Cashews contain compounds that slow down digestion, making it harder for older adults to absorb nutrients properly, leading to bloating, discomfort, or nutritional deficiencies over time. Have you been feeling more bloated, stiff, or foggy-headed lately? Still dealing with sudden spikes in blood sugar, even when you're eating healthy? Cashews could be the hidden culprit, and because they taste so good and feel so soft, they're easy to overeat without realizing the damage they may be causing internally. Don't let a creamy snack quietly wear down your kidneys, bones, and blood sugar control. If you're over 60, it may be time to cut cashews from your diet or face the slow consequences. 3. Macadamia nuts, the silent saboteur of heart health and digestion. They're luxurious, rich, and marketed as heart healthy. But if you're a senior dealing with fatigue, gallbladder issues, or slow digestion, macadamia nuts might be silently making things worse. At first glance, macadamias seem harmless. They're smooth, high in fat, and often promoted as a premium super nut. But what most people don't realize is that for adults over 60, they can create serious internal stress, especially when eaten regularly. Why macadamia nuts are risky for older adults. Extremely calorie dense, just a small handful can contain over 200 calories. In aging bodies with slower metabolisms, this can lead to unwanted weight gain, blood sugar imbalance, and sluggish energy, even if you're not overeating overall. High saturated fat. While healthy fats are important, macadamias are extremely high in saturated fat, which can be troublesome for seniors with heart issues, gallbladder problems, or cholesterol concerns. Hard texture equals dental risk. These nuts are dense and oily, putting pressure on aging teeth, crowns, and dental work. One wrong bite can mean a cracked tooth or dislodged filling. Slow to digest. Their heavy fat content means they take longer to digest, which can lead to bloating, discomfort, and reflux, especially in seniors with sluggish digestion or acid reflux. Often roasted in oil and salt, most store-bought macadamia nuts are processed with inflammatory oils and sodium, which can raise blood pressure, irritate joints, and harm circulation. You may think you're treating yourself to a clean snack, but inside your heart, gut, and joints may be paying the price. Have you been feeling sluggish, bloated, or unusually full after small meals? Have your blood pressure readings crept up despite a clean diet? The culprit might be hiding in your handful of macadamias. Remember, just because something is labeled healthy doesn't mean it's healthy for you. And especially after 60, what worked before can slowly become what hurts you most. Macadamia nuts might feel smooth going down, but the damage they cause builds up quietly over time. 4. Pine nuts, the tiny seeds that can wreak havoc on your body after 60. They're small, delicate, and often found in salads, pesto, or gourmet snack blends. But don't let their size fool you. Pine nuts can pose big risks to seniors, especially those already dealing with medications, vision changes, or digestion problems. You may have added them to your meals thinking they are a light, healthy option. But for aging bodies, pine nuts can trigger a cascade of unwanted effects, some of them lasting for weeks. Why pine nuts are dangerous for seniors? They interact with medications. Pine nuts contain compounds that can alter how your body absorbs or processes prescription drugs, especially blood pressure meds, blood thinners, and cholesterol medications. For seniors on multiple prescriptions, this can lead to dangerous fluctuations. They can cause pine mouth, a rare but real reaction. Pine nuts can trigger a persistent metallic or bitter taste that lasts for days, even weeks, making it hard for seniors to eat or enjoy meals, leading to loss of appetite and unintended weight loss. High in easily oxidized fats. Pine nuts spoil quickly, especially when exposed to air or heat. Rancid pine nuts produce oxidized fats that contribute to inflammation, digestive distress, and even cellular aging, all of which are accelerated in seniors. Aspiration risk. Because of their small, slippery size, pine nuts pose a choking or aspiration risk, especially for seniors with reduced saliva production or weaker swallowing reflexes. Linked to vision stress, pine nuts contain compounds that, in some sensitive individuals, may worsen macular degeneration symptoms or lead to eye fatigue, particularly in those with a family history of vision decline. Have you experienced a loss of taste, strange mouth sensations, or unexpected digestive discomfort after eating certain dishes? Are you noticing your medications behaving unpredictably, even when your diet seems clean? The problem may be hiding in those gourmet nuts. Pine nuts are often praised for being light and elegant, but for seniors, they can quietly chip away at appetite, vision, gut health, and safety. Small doesn't mean safe, and what adds crunch to your meal could be adding chaos to your system. Now you know the truth. Peanuts, cashews, macadamia nuts, and pine nuts. They're not just snacks. For seniors, they can be slow-acting threats that affect your joints, your heart, your digestion, and even your brain. And the worst part? You may have been eating them for years without ever realizing the damage. But here's the good news. You can take control. Just a few simple changes to your diet can help reduce inflammation, protect your nerves, support your medications, and keep your energy strong as you age. So the choice is yours. Keep trusting the wrong foods or start fueling your body the right way. If this video helped you see your health differently, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Because the next video could save your vision, your balance, or even your life. You've made it this far. Now take the next step. Protect your body. Protect your future. Start today.